All right, hey guys, this is Coach Marcus Jones. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm one of the leaders here with Green Organics, which comprises goDesana and Hard by Naturals, two separate network marketing companies. And we host this Zoom every single Thursday evening at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern on this Zoom link, one team, one dream, hangout.com. And this is an informational overview for people who are looking for ways to increase their income. And I believe most people want more than one paycheck. So partner with us and let's create something lasting together so you can make that extra income and just have life be a little bit easier financially. So we have two companies, goDesana, right, and Heart by Natural. So with goDesana, there's a digital product. It's called the Feel Good, Be Good, Do Good subscription. You could join for $9.95. But the company believes in this emotional well-being product so much they give away a 3-day tour where you can take advantage and see exactly how this subscription works. So it's a daily 3-minute pause that changes how you feel and is focused on emotional well-being, which no other company in the network marketing profession is addressing except goDesana. And then on our Harbor Natural side, we sell two of the most consumed products on the planet, which are coffee and tea. You can literally get paid to buy, consume, and share coffee and tea. Okay, so you hear about that tonight. So let's talk about what's happening with the economy here in America. So as far as credit card debt, with the cost of goods and services increasing, housing is costing more, groceries are more. People are relying on their credit cards to purchase basic necessities and to get by. They're getting into debt. The average credit card balance here in America is $6,500. Okay, I'm sure that number has increased since the last time I checked. And as far as groceries, from 2024 through 2025, the groceries went up by 4%, right? Went up to 4%. So in 2024, they increased from by 2.4%, and then in 2025, last year, they went up by to 4%. So the average household in America is spending an extra $310 a month on groceries as of last year. And we are in 2026. Many employers, most employees are not going to receive a salary increase. And if they do receive one, it's not going to meet inflation, not going to exceed inflation. We're going to be eaten up. And some employers are even doing what's called peanut butter raises. And for me, I was in management for over 22 years of my 30-year corporate career. I was on the other side where I was giving out raises to employees, and they were so paltry and small. It was embarrassing to have those conversations. And by the way, I am retired because of this amazing company, and it's been since September of last year. I am officially gainfully unemployed and no longer a W-2 wage earner, which is great. It's amazing. I'm also a seven-figure earner here with HBN. So here's some questions people have when they are introduced to these opportunities. Okay, either goDesana, Harbor Naturals, or both. Most people have questions, and the purpose of this Zoom is to answer questions most people have. So people want to know, what is it? So you'll find out tonight. People want to know, will it solve my problems? Yes, they want to know that. And we are in the problem solving business. People also want to know, can I do it? We have a simple system that works. We call it the best system. Best is an acronym. System means save you some time and your money. We have a system that works. And to make money in this industry, well, just worldwide, successful people build systems. Okay, it's not about working harder and more hours. It's about having a system that's easy to learn, do, follow, and teach. We have that. So people also want to know, will it be worth my time? I can tell you it's worth your time, both financially, right? I've earned over $1 million, guys, part-time, in addition to my full-time job, right? This business replaced my income after 3 years of working the business. Okay, so it will be worth your time, and you're going to have access to some amazing products that are going to contribute to helping you age wealthily and not elderly. All right. So our income disclosure is simple. I work hard. I don't know if you will work hard, so you might join us and not earn any money. Our medical disclaimer is simple. Your health is your responsibility, and informed choices start with education. We are really big on education. The content in this presentation and in goDesana and Heart by Naturals materials are not medical advice and have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration here in America. Our products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. And always consult your health provider for medical guidance before using any of our products because they are very potent and they work. People have some amazing results using our products. So the thing is this, guys, most people do network marketing every day, but just don't get paid for it. And most of us have been doing it since childhood because we enjoy recommending things we like to people we know. And feel free to comment in the chat. Let me look in the chat and see what people are saying. Just type in the chat some recent things you have shared that you did not get paid for. I know people share doctors, dentists, mechanics, movies, restaurants, stores. I go to the gym 5 days a week and I refer people to my gym. They don't pay me, but I like the gym. There's no one there when I go, and I like working out with hardly anybody there. And when I make referrals for people to join my gym, I don't get paid for it. Yeah, books, smart rings, right? Different things people recommend all the time, just don't get paid for that, right? And we simply show people how to do something they know how to do by making a recommendation. We show them how to get paid. If that makes sense, okay, type one in the comments. Yeah, buying clothes, restaurants. Yeah, type one that makes sense. Thank you, Coach Seymour. Thank you, Margie. So what we found out though is most people want three things in life. Okay. And so people want good health, people want more income, and most people want time freedom. Okay. Nobody wants to get sick and die early. Nobody wants to struggle financially. And most people don't want to work for 40 to 50 years for a paycheck. Right. So we solved those three issues. So just stay tuned. So this is what we call our social proof slide. I like getting right to the money. This is an opportunity Zoom, a call about money, currency, income. That's what we need. I read in the Bible in Ecclesiastes, money answers all things. Right? So this is our social proof slide. So with goDesana and HBN, we're not about hype. Okay. I could easily post my bank account, my commissions, my Mercedes, my house. Coach Will can do it. Most of us can do that. That's not how we build. We actually believe in social proof. We believe in doing the work, making the money, having your brand created like this because documentation beats conversation any day, right? And partner with us, and one day you build your business big enough, you can have your thumbnail on this slide deck, right? And we are worldwide. Right? We have regular people from all around the world making decent incomes on a part-time basis. Some have earned, $5,000, $1,000. Some have earned over $1 million. There's at least two people on this slide that have earned over $1 million, guys, not working full time. So this business is the only business where you can literally have a large income part-time. Okay, there are two seven-figure earners who are trainers, myself and Coach Will, by the way, he's closer to 2 million now. But you can have a large income part-time. You can improve your health, right? Feel free to type in the chat how these products have impacted your health. Okay. And you can help a lot of people increase their income, even if it's an extra $300 a month, right? That's what, $4,000 a year. Okay. And you can also help people get healthy, right? Reverse health conditions like diabetes and obesity and high blood pressure. We have someone that even had stage 3 kidney disease reversed for using the products. You may be on this Zoom tonight. We released 52 pounds also, Coach Seymour. So anyway, this is the only business where you can have a lot of fun doing the business. So if you're somebody that wants to make a lot of money, if you want to help people, Okay, and you want to have fun. To me, this makes sense to partner with us. So we have events in person. We climbed the mountain in Colorado Springs, Colorado. We just had an event here in Las Vegas last month. We have a lot of fun. We were in a $20 million penthouse. We hung out in Floyd Mayweather's former penthouse, right? Awesome. That's the kind of stuff we do, right? So if you're ready to get started right now, you want to make some money, a lot of it, you want to get healthy, you want to help other people, you want to have fun, get back with the person that invited you here tonight. Tell them what you liked about the information so they know exactly how to get you started. All right. Now, let me ask you a few questions because you're probably still thinking like, you know what, this is too good to be true, right? But would it be okay if you could improve your health? Would it be okay if you could generate an extra paycheck? I like that part because guess what? You guys, we are spending money every single day. I don't like saying spending. I like circulating because when you spend money, you don't expect it to come back. When you circulate money, you expect it to come back. That's why it's called currency. But every time you turn on your lights, right? Every time you drive your car, every time you turn on your water, you are spending money. Well, for the simplicity, right? You receive that bill once a month. So wouldn't it be nice to have additional income to help meet those bills, right? Wouldn't it be nice to have an extra income that maybe can give you your house for free? What I mean by that is you make enough money to pay your mortgage. You gave yourself a raise without asking your job to do it. Would it be okay if you did not have to work a job for 40 to 50 years of your life? That's a long time. People think they're going to work for 50 years and then retire and travel the world when they are 70 years old. Okay. I've been fortunate enough. For me, I was a former insurance claims management professional, had a 30-year insurance career, was able to walk away after they eliminated my position last year and retire, right, at a much younger age than most of my peers, right? Now, would it be okay if you could retire and stay retired, meaning that you don't have to retire, you don't retire, realize you did not save enough money for retirement, you're trying to live off of 40% of your income when you could not live off of the 100% you were bringing in. So now you're going back to work. A lot of retirees going back to work, working at Walmart, Home Depot. I went to Home Depot yesterday. Target, right? The grocery store, working because they need more money. Or wouldn't it be nice to retire and remain gainfully unemployed? That's what we offer here. Now, you may be skeptical. I was skeptical for years about network marketing. I thought only people at the top of the company made all the money. I thought you had to join and get in early, or you join and the owner gives you like a special position. Okay. And so I joined not for the money at first. I joined to reduce my taxes because I was in corporate America when I started. I was in management. I would receive like big bonuses and promotions. Every time that happened, that put me in a higher tax bracket. So I found out you can legally reduce your income taxes by having a home-based business. That's the only reason I got started. But I began going to meetings in Texas where I was living at the time, just to learn about the business, and I started meeting people that were like me. They were professionals, right? They were degreed professionals, like I was. They were accountants, they were lawyers, they were firemen and police officers, moms and dads, teachers, nurses and doctors. Some of these people in the room, guys, they were working their jobs, but they were making more money in a week or a month than I made in a whole year. That was when I believed I could do it. So I was no longer skeptical about, the network marketing profession. I took it serious, and it's been an amazing journey for me. And so, but sit back and relax tonight. If you're still skeptical, we just want to offer you one more option for your life. So at least hear us out. Get all the information before you make your decision. Now, it's okay. After you get the information, it's perfectly fine to not take advantage of getting healthier and generating more income for your family, right? You can keep doing what you're doing. If it's working for you, that's fine, but at least get the information, right? So our vision with this company is this. We're here to bring the power of plants, emotional, mental, and physical wellness to the people of the world. We're here to facilitate financial independence and personal growth worldwide. Our mission is to capture 1% of the $7.3 trillion health and wellness industry. We just want 1% of that big pie, right? Our motto is dream, fight, win. You got to have a dream. You're willing to fight for it. As long as you don't give up and quit, you will come out with the win. Now, if you have these traits, I have my notes. If you are someone who cares about your health, if you value quality products, and if you believe that leveraged income is better than linear income, this is the place to be. Now, since the pandemic, okay, we discovered everybody needs a new way to earn money that works in the current economy. We have it, right? We call this our online income generating system. Okay, I told you what system means, save you some time, energy, and money. So we've taken the headache out of knowing how to build the business because we have a system called the best system. It works. Okay. And how it works is this: we are a product focused company. Okay. 94% of our members with HBN are customers. 92% of the members with goDesana are customers. The reason why they're here is because we have hundreds of premium whole plant cosmetic products. So those are our go-go sticks. These are essential oil nasal inhalers. We have household products with our laundry detergent. Matter of fact, the laundry detergent sold out, right? We have hard surface cleaners. We have personal care products. We have soap bars or hair and body bars because everybody has skin, so most people bathe, and a lot of people have hair. We have tooth powder. Everyone brushes their teeth at least once a day. Then we have deodorant, right? Non-toxic. And people wear deodorant. They don't want to be stinky and funky, right? And then we have a hair serum. We have a skincare serum, right? We have essential oils, and we have the black seed oil, and we have the digital product, the Feel Good, Be Good, Do Good worldwide digital subscription. Okay. And the great thing about our company compared to other companies that may have, there are companies out there that have subscriptions, but guess what? Their reps don't get paid for product purchases. They simply get paid on subscriptions only. We get paid on all the products. And how it works is this: the company gives you free websites. When someone goes to your website, makes a purchase, the company will ship the product to your customer for you, and you never have to touch it. Or if they do the digital subscription, that person will receive an email every single day, which is great. And as far as international shipping, it's faster. I have a member in New Zealand receive their order within 13 days, 13 days of their order date. So international shipping is pretty fast. Now, like I said before, guys, we get paid on every single product purchase, all of them, not just memberships. We get paid on all the purchases. A lot of companies out there only pay on a $10 subscription, pay $2, right? We get paid on the subscription, plus we get paid on the product purchases, which before would go to sign, right? People have that electronic, the email subscription, but people can also buy the products, okay? And commissions are paid in real time. So there's no waiting for your commissions to show up, and you can withdraw your commissions every day as long as you have enough money in your balance. Okay, that sets us apart. So we have daily bills, so it's nice to get paid daily in real time, right? So if that makes sense to you, type 2. We want to make sure to see if that makes sense. Thank you, Miriam. We like to provide, we like to share our struggles we have financially to help people avoid, some of the problem challenges we had, right? Too. Thank you, guys. Now, most people are pre-sold on the opportunities we have here with goDesana and HBN because most people want more income. Okay, if you agree with that, type income. Okay, and I'll go over some statistics. Now, new car payments over 10 years increased from $491 a month in 2015 to $772 a month. Okay. Used car payments went from $400 a month in 2015 to $532, so not a whole lot more difference. But the housing, look at how much the mortgage went up. In 10 years, it went up from $1,122 to over $2,300 a month for a mortgage. That's why most people are renters, can't afford to buy a house. And then rent didn't go up too much, only about almost $500. It went from $1,286 in 2015 to $1,740. And household income growth in 10 years only went up by 48%. That's before taxes. So that's how we know most people are pre-sold on the opportunities, because most households need more income and want it. We show them how to do it. Right? This is how the money works here with both companies. So you get paid several ways, not just one way. There's cash back, there's daily pay, there's weekly pay, there's also monthly pay, right? So with goDesana, this is your path to freedom and abundance. We have our cash back program up to 30%. We have our retail commissions, which are forever retail commissions. For every purchase made by your personally enrolled members, you're going to earn 30% of the volume you qualify for the life of your customer. Plus, there's overrides or matching bonuses. There's matrix income, right? We have the highest matrix payout in the industry of 6%. Okay, if you qualify for that, there's matrix match income, which is up to a 56% match, which is amazing. Then we have a leaderboard bonus, which pays up to $1,000 every month if you are the top in the top 10 on the leaderboard. Okay, which is amazing. Now check this out. HBN. HBN is a company that made me over $1 million by itself, guys. HBN replaced my income. I joined in 2019. By the third year, I was making more money with HBN than I was on my full-time job, working an hour, 2 hours a day, 5 days a week with HBN. But there's cash back, 30% up to 30%. There's our customer sales bonus. It's up to 30% plus overrides. There's binary bonuses, right? There's also overrides for that. There's a star matrix bonus. Who received the star bonus this month? I received a lot of them, a lot. It's crazy how those star bonuses add up, but that's true passive leverage residual income, right? There's a $50 star bonus, a $75 star bonus, a $100 star bonus, a $150, and a $200 star bonus. Every time you fill up a star bonus matrix, right? That's $575 plus the other commissions you may qualify for. There's no limits or caps to that. We have the lifestyle bonus, right? That pays up to $260,000 every a year. Every Monday it pays out. You hit things platinum, right? You get $75 a week. That's almost $4,000 a month. And then we have our leaderboard bonus up to $1,000. And then we have the Power 3 bonus, which is extra money. And then the company is also doing a 90-day promotion that started on January 1st and ends on March 31st, where you can earn an additional $20,000 in bonuses. So very fair, aggressive, and balanced pay plan we have with both companies, right? So let's talk about how people are pre-sold on the products. I'm not going to go into all these specific details of the products, but did you know 95% of people are nutrient deficient? 95%. Number one, they're not eating healthy. Number two, even if they were, the nutrients from the soil is not enough because the soil has been so depleted, right? They're not getting all their required daily vitamins and minerals. And what happens is we have products that help meet your body's nutrient deficiency. Matter of fact, with HBN, we have 5 products that meet that deficiency. Okay, Ocean Vitality, fulvic acid, Beetroot Max, Glucoprotect, and Mind. Those 5 products provide 90 of the essential vitamins and minerals your body needs to survive. Now, what happens is when your body doesn't get what it needs, everything else becomes harder, less energy, lower mood, weaker immune system, faster aging. There's people my age, they look like they're 65 or 67 or 70. I'm 57. My peers from high school look 10 years older than me, right? You also are open to higher disease risk. And we know what happens with disease. Disease leads to sickness, which leads to death. And last time I checked, dying early is really overrated. Nobody wants to check out of here early, right? So you have 2 choices tonight. Okay, it's okay to say no, and you can keep your life the same, but it's also okay to say yes. You can change your life forever. But before you make your decision, ask yourself this question and answer it. What will happen if I don't take action now? That simple question. Okay. Now, check out the value you get by becoming a member for as little as $9.95. That's the Feel Good, Be Good, Do Good subscription. This is the value, right? You have multiple ways to earn income. You have access to buying, using, and referring world-class products. You have a global business. You have your personal online stores at no cost, but that's worth $5,000. No inventory or shipping. Lead capture pages, that's worth $3,000. Email tools, that's worth around 1,000. Automated systems, that's probably $8,000. Comprehensive training, $1 million training, and that's probably 25,000. A simple duplication blueprint. We put the system together for you to follow, that's $20,000. And you have access to a very supportive community, priceless, and so much more. So I did the math, right? A conservative value is over $60,000 for as little as $9.95 a month. That's an amazing return on your investment. All right, so now I'm wrapping this up tonight. Okay. Are you an A, a B, or a C? An A is what I share with you tonight makes sense. You're ready to get started. Or you're B, you have questions, but you're ready to get started. I was a B on February 4, 2019. Okay, when my former sponsor sent me the free option to join HPN, I had some questions, but it was free to sign up. So I signed up and I'm so glad I did. Okay, or you're a C. You're not interested in earning more income because you are set financially, but you would like to use some products so you can age wealthily and put yourself in a position where you can live long and live strong, especially your emotional well-being. People die from not taking care of their mindset and their emotions. All right. So if you are an A, a B, or a C, what I want you to do is get back with the person that invited you here tonight or shared the recording with you. Tell them what you liked about the information, and then let them know if you are an a B, or a C, so they know exactly how to get you started with us. Now, if you do partner with us, I always like to let people know you will be in business for yourself, but never by yourself. So with that being said, thank you for being our guest tonight. Get back with the person that invited you here or share the video with you. Let them know what you liked, and then tell them if you are a B, or C. And I will see you guys next week on our presentation on February the 19th. Have a good night, and I will see you next week. Bye.